Hey guys, welcome back to another CZ Reacts, where we watch the fun, weird, crazy, and interesting, and we question everything. Truth or conspiracy, we leave that up to you, you decide. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only, so let's get into it. The Trump middle fingers. Okay, that is a protest. It's very calm though, right? Like, it's not everybody's freaking out. It's very calm. Definitely calm, get your point across. It wasn't a riot, so it felt somewhat of like a parade and a protest. Yeah, if you know more about that video, that was interesting.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Anyone who works with them knows the risks.
Just keep calling them out, you know? I think it's working, Matt, I really do.
It's pretty monotonous for, I'd say, about, 45 minutes to an hour.
I think they like my feet. They like it. It's exactly what I went for.
Next thing you know, it all happened.
I know, I can never do
There's a shark here. Give this 5 or 10 minutes. They're staying deep, then they're coming up and hitting. I've already had 2 bumps now that have been pretty deliberate. They look like they're getting a little bit more fired up. What was that?
What do you think?
Is that a shark?
Those sharks are huge, and nobody thinks it's gonna happen until it does. There's no way. I couldn't. Could you though? Is that something you would do? I think the concept is cool to be able to see, wildlife in its natural habitat, but for me, it is a hard pass. That's not like playing dress up at home. That is right out in the streets, which gives me really bad grooming and terrible thoughts of what is happening there. Oh my gosh. Should he be turned into dinner? He might get one of those before being turned into dinner. What?
Look at the mother. Oh, chasing after her.
I caught the baby wombat. Okay, Mama's right there, and she is pissed. Let's let him go.
No, he's right.
All right, let's go. Come here, Mama. Come here.
She just caught a baby.
I've just been tagged in this video hundreds of times and I've just watched it. I'm angry. I'm pretty disgusted as well. This is absolutely abhorrent behaviour from someone who, this Sam Jones chick, who is apparently a wildlife carer, a wildlife expert, she claims to be, and a scientist. Sam Jones, you're not a wildlife carer's fucking arsehole. You're just a piece of fucking shit. How dare you pull a fucking baby wombat, an endangered species, away from its mother like that? Carrying it as you're running, juggling it around, stressing the crap out of that animal, all for your little fun. And you guys think it's funny. How about one of us Australians come along and pick you up by the ears like that and shake you around, see how you like it? And the dickhead Australian bloke who's filming and laughing, oh, I really want to get my hands on you, pal. Seriously. Now, this chick claims to be a wildlife expert. Used to be a wildlife expert. Let's make this Sam Jones chick so fucking famous that no wildlife company in their right mind would ever even think about not even employing her, even letting her onto the fucking property, okay? She needs to be cancelled and she needs to be kicked out of the country. Not straight away, after she's done a bit of time in jail, okay? Chuck her in a jail cell for a little while, let her think about what she's done, and then when she comes out of the jail cell, kick her fucking ass back to the fucking United States where she came from. Okay, I'm absolutely livid. You know, how dare people do this? This is just, that's not what we do in Australia. That's not how we treat our wildlife, especially endangered species. Just for likes and just for clicks. You, Sam Jones, you're a fucking dickhead. Ask any Aussie. They'll tell you. Sorry, folks, I'm fucking angry.
Why do I have the feeling that is not going to be the last we are going to see of her on social media? But for the simple reason alone that some wildlife mothers, when their babies get the scent of humans on them, they walk away. Like they won't take care of them anymore. And if you have knowledge and you work in that field, I'm shocked that she did that, recorded it and posted it. I just don't feel like we've seen the last of her across social media.
Is a dystopian look into China's content farms, fast-paced, factory-like spaces where influencers mass-produce videos for social media platforms. Often managed by agencies, creators work under exploitative contracts with long hours and little personal freedom. Many are forced to live in cramped conditions, constantly churning out content to stay relevant. The industry thrives on staged and misleading content with scripted emotional moments, fake giveaways, and exaggerated lifestyles designed to go viral. Some farms even exploit children or use manipulative tactics to drive engagement and donations. The relentless pursuit of going viral leads to burnout, anxiety, and depression as influencers become trapped in a cycle of chasing views and engagement metrics. Many struggle with self-worth issues when their content underperforms, and their careers are often short-lived as trends shift rapidly. Those who fail to maintain relevance can be discarded by agencies, leaving them without financial security or alternative opportunities. As China's content industry continues to expand, concerns over labor exploitation, authenticity, and mental health risks are growing, exposing the dark side of digital fame. But is this seriously any different from the rest?
Content farms. That was mind-blowing to see how many creators were in all those different areas and what they were like, one after the other, doing the exact same thing. Different channel, different platform. That is insane. I could just imagine the mental health issues going on. That's actually really sad.
Fine. I just told you, man. I don't want to tell you again. Come on, man. Move your foot.
Hey,
You should have bought like a first class ticket if you wanted all that room.
Oh, here we go. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I don't need to put my foot there.
Yeah. Tell him know something, bro.
No, man, I'm trying to get comfortable. I can't get comfortable. It's a long flight.
This dude is tripping. My guy.
I'm not your guy, first of all, but you're all good.
So rude. Nobody wants to smell your stinking feet right behind them.
You know, okay. Move your foot.
Yo, dude, man, you want to do something?
Yes, I do. What's up?
I'm going to sit right down. We're all good. My foot's going to stay right here. We're good.
Why are some people big and bad till they're not? Like, the size makes a difference. You're going to back down because of that. Then why do it in the first place? Just be courteous. Wow. That was good.
Breaking news just coming in that our governor of New York, Kathy Hochul, has absolutely lost her mind because she is now trying to implement $1 walking fees all around New York City. You know those cameras, the congestion cameras that you're paying $9 a car? Well, now she wants to charge New Yorkers now to walk around New York City to go from uptown to downtown, $1 every time you pass the cameras. And the camera is like right there. And the problem is that my girlfriend's building is like right there, just on the other side of the camera. But I don't have $1 to go through, so I can't even go see her. And she's waiting for me to get, to come home. So this is absolutely nuts, absolutely insane. I cannot believe we are continuing to pay this disgusting charge on this $9. And as long as you're going to be charged this, Kathy Hochul, make believe that you think it's about congestion and not about lining the disgusting politicians' pockets with all that money, I will continue to post this all that, but I'm not giving you $1 and I'm not passing that freaking camera. Midnight, I am out. 1, 2, 3.
The $9 for the car is ridiculous, but a walking fee? A walking fee. How many times do people are going to have to walk back and forth? You probably pay, I don't know how many dollars walking around New York City. That is mind-blowing. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, crap like that needs to stop.
I'm Leah Adler from California. I own the Milky Way restaurant with my dear husband. And I would like to have brachas for all my children and grandchildren and my husband.
You have the name Martin?
Yes, I'm Steven Spielberg's mother also. Steven Spielberg, the famous film director, is my son.
Your son?
Yes.
You have his name also here?
Yes. And it's all here.
Yeah. And I have a good news always. And to go from strength to strength in private affairs and strength from strength to strength about spreading Yiddishkeit in good mood and not success. And have a kosher Trilach and Pesach.
I just came back from Los Angeles. I have a script that I wrote that Hollywood is going to make into a feature film about a Jewish people. I told them that would be nice, but we could not film on the Sabbath, and they seemed to think that wouldn't be a problem. A little bracha, because this is unbelievable.
Yeah, then you have a big bracha, not a little bracha.
Thank you, Rabbi.
God will not bless you. That's a double portion.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
This is Mr. Ginsberg. He's in the motion picture industry.
Now God will much bless you to be successful and to make the Jewish pictures in a good way.
I will.
Yeah, and God will much bless you.
Thank you.
To be successful.
I'm Leah Adler from California.
Are these people getting paid to promote this religion? I am a little bit confused on what is happening. Are they having to get permission or the final say of what films are being put out? I feel like somebody who's watching this knows, and you could let me know. I'm a little thrown off.
We are all being surveilled right now, and if you see them in your backyard or near your home, it's a dire warning that even running at that point might be too late. People were terrified after a Utah mother went viral for her husband and son seeing something that turned them pale white, as it was something not from Earth, had sharp red stained teeth, and about 3 feet tall, climbing all over the backyard walls, and it was waiting for them to go to bed. Haunting footage shows the mother putting pennies and sports balls all over the yard to try to lure it in. And after just a few minutes, she seemingly saw the pennies stack themselves and the balls disappear.
So we came back from dinner, the ball's gone, and this is what happened with the penny.
With even the neighbors leaving an eerie warning that violent duendes or paranormal gnomes have been spotted there, and they specifically watch us to take children. And since the mother had given them gifts, it's believed the duendes will take this as a welcoming to Earth. The mother's TikTok has since then been completely deleted, and no one has heard from her since.
I don't know, man. If I saw something like that running across my kitchen floor and there was a baby down, it feels like a full-on broom attack fight. But did she give the gifts as like, hey, leave us alone? Or is that something they would insinuate as, we're coming to take your kid? I'm a bit confused by this one and why her social media was taken down. Was it because of what she posted? Or is she in hiding? You guys might, if you know anything on this one, might need to explain this one a bit to me.
Customer said tire is still leaking.
He have a flat tire, is a leak. He wants to fix it right away. So let's go see what's leaking now. That's the customer. Wait, hi my friend. And look, he tried to fix it. He put a duct tape and the screws to hold it, bro, and it's not working out. He says still leaking.
Wow.
Maybe we should pay attention when our memories try to tell us something. From the time he was a toddler, Gus Taylor began telling his parents incredible stories of a life he couldn't possibly remember. From the age of 18 months, Gus insisted that he had once been his own grandfather, Augie Taylor. His parents brushed it off as childhood imagination, but as Gus grew older, the details became impossible to ignore. By the time he was 4, Gus was shown an old family photo. Without hesitation, he pointed, "That's me." He had correctly identified his grandfather, who had died a year before Gus was born. His family was stunned, but what he said next left them speechless. One day, Gus casually mentioned his dead sister. His parents were confused. Gus had no sister, but then he explained she had been murdered. His father froze. That story was real. Augie's sister had been murdered, and her body had been found in the bay decades ago. The family had never spoken about it. Gus shouldn't have known, but he did. When asked how he came back, Gus had a simple answer. "God gave me a ticket, and I traveled through a porthole." His case was studied by Dr. Jim Tucker, a researcher specializing in past life memories. The consistency of Gus's statement made this one of the most compelling reincarnation cases ever recorded. Gus's story has been featured in documentaries and studies on past lives, leaving many to wonder, was this truly evidence of reincarnation or just an eerie coincidence? For longer stories like this, find me.
See, I was never big on the thought of reincarnation. But it's stories like these that make me question everything. Because how would a child be able to identify someone they had never seen, or a story or incident they knew nothing about? I've heard a few stories of children going through experiences like this where my mind is just blown. I'm just, how do you explain that unless that's what happened? What are your thoughts? Let me know. I'm really interested. What an idiot. Oh no. What a total texting dick. I have no tolerance for that.
There it goes. There goes another one. There goes another one. There it goes.
Oh no. Oh, he saved it. That is so crazy. You think like the road might be shut down during a time where winds are that high? I've seen it down in Florida over some bridges where you're not allowed to cross during certain wind speeds. That is insane. What is that? 4 trucks just over like nothing, like toy trucks. Just wow.
Remember this scene from The Dark Knight?
You've turned every cell phone in Gotham into a microphone. You took my sonar concept and applied it to every phone in the city. With half the city feeding you sonar, you can image all of Gotham. Unethical, dangerous. This is wrong.
I've got to find this man.
Well, this may be a reality, and if not now, then soon. Although the future is now. A new study shows how reconfigurable intelligent surface or RIS panels used in conjunction with 5G, 6G, and Wi-Fi technology can manipulate radio frequency signals with over 90% accuracy to detect very specific movements, sort of like sonar to track breathing, heart rate, and create visual images through walls. It can even identify an individual based on their unique walking style, and it works independently from you and your devices, meaning you would not need to have a phone or smartwatch on you for it to very closely monitor you and identify you. Experts warn that future 6G networks are likely to integrate RIS for large-scale monitoring. While Children's Health Defense cautions these panels could be discreetly installed on walls, streetlights, and other infrastructure to enable covert tracking. Study co-authors call it a breakthrough in human activity recognition and plan to share their design as open source technology. This research aligns with existing Wi-Fi sensing systems like Origin AI, developed by former contractor that can detect movement, monitor sleep, recognize gait patterns, and monitor breathing, all without any wearable devices, such as pocketed phones, smartwatches, etc.
I don't believe for 1 second that would be an open source, that it'd be available to everybody. Come on, that doesn't even sound right. What are your thoughts on that one? All right, you guys, we are going to end it there. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Leave something in the comments. Until next time, you guys, question everything and stay safe.